nights like these, guys. Welcome back. My mom made birria con consomme, and it's like my favorite thing ever. They have the little dogs. Yeah, my mom is like the best cook. And we got some basketball, of course, with the coach. What up, coach?
What's up?
Oh, that's the sweatshirt I was talking about. I got him this, guys.
You did.
Let's see yours.
It's tasty. This corn is so good that Mom made. It's good.
Yeah, I don't do the corn.
Did you eat the guac?
I did eat your guac. Real masterpiece. Hello.
I love homemade guac.
I love your homemade guac as well. Okay, guys. So I don't eat meat most of the time, but mom's meat, I eat.
Mom's meat, I eat.
It's so good. All right, guys, welcome back. This is day one in good old Spokane. This is my hometown. It's about 5 hours from Seattle. That's where my family lives. And I grew up in Spokane. So my cousin just came over. He's a photographer, and actually, if you guys follow my Instagram, he's the one who took a lot of those pictures, and then we've done like a funny video together. But he's a freaking hoot. So we're gonna go hang out, and we were like, maybe we'll go take some photos, but it's already dark by the time he got off work. So we're just gonna do a fun little video today, and I don't even know what we're doing. It's gonna be totally spontaneous, but we just vibe. You'll see. We're for sure getting sushi because that's like our thing. We get sushi every time we're together. But that should be fun. So, by the way, yeah, what I just ate is like one of my favorite foods that my mom makes. It's birria con consomme. So the soup, you call it consomme. It's like brothy little situation, and then it's shredded beef, like that's slow roasted in these tacos. It's so good. So as much as I don't like meat normally, 100% I love birria. It's like my favorite thing. Anyways, okay, so I slept kind of well, actually, for the first time in a long time. My time zone is still like really off, I think. I've talked to my Huguenot like every day. He's called me every day. And oh, what did he say? Oh, he's on FaceTime with my dad earlier, and he had said it, if I won't accept cows or I'm worth too many cows, he's gonna bring buffalo. So just so you know, he's still putting in the work. But yeah, we've been talking a lot, and very grateful for him. He actually sent me a video. I didn't even watch the video yet. He just told me about it because I was working all day. He is planting trees, and he named a tree Alexis so that I'm forever in his compound. I was like, wow, really? So I need to watch that video, but that's what he told me, is that there's trees being named after me at his house. It's super freaking cold here. It's like 40 degrees Fahrenheit, so I'm freezing. And my parents keep the house so cold. Oh my God, I could never live here, even just solely for that reason. I haven't lived with my fam since I was 18. There was a stint, after my first time in Kenya, I stayed here for a bit before I moved to Seattle. And then when I ruptured my Achilles this last summer, I had to stay with family too because I wasn't allowed to live on my own. But I'd freeze to death if I lived with these people long term. But yeah, I've been getting to spend time with my mom today, walking the dogs, just going about normal life. But we're gonna go do some fun little random night activities with my cousin. He and I always do like the craziest stuff together, so stay tuned. He's not gonna be what you expect. A lot of people don't expect a lot of things about my family. My family's a little bit more diverse than you might think. You guys, most of you know that I'm part Hispanic, so my mom's dad is from Spain, but that side of the family lives in Chile and lived in Chile. We're not connected to them. Long story, that's not really mine to share, but yeah, so a lot of my family that I don't know is in Chile and South America. And then my cousin is Chinese, and then actually, like, my uncle is African American and my cousins are mixed. So I have a pretty diverse little family, actually, which people don't expect when they just look at me. But yeah, so you're gonna get to meet my cousin. He's hilarious. If you follow my Instagram, you've seen him on my Instagram before. And if you don't follow me there, go ahead and follow me. I post different type of content on Instagram. But we're gonna show you the night around Spokane, I think. And who knows what we're gonna do, but we're gonna be up to something for sure. So you guys are gonna get to see my little PNW style, because it is not the same as in Kenya. It's freaking cold here. So I need to find a puffer somewhere because I can't find most of my stuff. So I'm literally finding like my clothes that are just laying around, like baggy jeans that I left because these were gonna weigh 10 pounds. And we all know I was gonna pay $100 extra on my luggage just for these jeans. So anyways, we're about to head out. It's gonna be cold and I don't know what we're doing. So you're coming along for some random adventure, which is what we do every time we hang out. So I'm excited. I'll go introduce you guys to my cousin, right? Oh yeah, lean in. Lean in.
I'm really great at this whole influence.
No, come here.
Oh, okay.
No, you are, remember? We've done this together before. Okay, you know what? I already know what everyone's going to say. They're going to be like, how is that your cousin? They're going to be like, first of all, they're going to say...
So actually we're lovers.
I was literally just going to say, they're going to say that we're dating because every guy I do a video with, it's like, Alexis's new man.
Number 47.
Actually,
and action.
It's actually hilarious. Like, we've done Instagram posts where we're like, siblings or dating. Cousins are dating. Because when we're out in public...
do we look the same age?
Well, people do think that I look 19 to 21.
I told the kid I was 40 and she believed me for a week and a half.
Oh, yeah. Well, kids will say that you're 55 for no reason.
There's a hair starting.
I'm feeling it, actually. Like, I was actually feeling it.
See, we look out for each other.
Yeah. Okay, wait. So how old are you?
I just turned 20.
That always blows my mind because you're, like, kind of giant. Like, he's way taller than me.
I'm 6 foot.
I think you're taller than that.
I'm not. It's because I had the Air Forces on.
Oh. Okay.
Like non-platform shit.
Anyways, guys, this is my cousin Evan. So, first of all, I was going to say...
We're blood related.
We're blood related.
Can't you tell?
Okay, explain.
I was adopted from China at 18 months old by her dad's cousin.
Yeah. So technically, I think we're like second cousins or something.
Or something. Couldn't tell
But we
you.
just say cousins because like we're all around the same age. Like his sister's my age. So yeah, that's the story. Also, what's the word when you're like not discontinued from
disconnected?
No. Like estranged.
Oh, that's so fancy of you.
I know, we were totally estranged for like the last
years.
10 years. I think it was 10 years at least.
Probably. Because you weren't at my grad party, were you? No, because my grad party was the first time I saw Aiden in like ages because we didn't go to his grad party.
What year did you graduate?
23.
I was in Seattle. So, okay. Yeah,
You're chopping off my head, Alexis.
Look, I'm chopping off mine too. So, sorry.
If you can't tell, I wheeze, so maybe we can bleep that out.
I wheeze? Yo! Oh my god. Wait.
That's what it's called, the wheeze.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyways, we were estranged. I don't really know why.
That's such a stupid word. Sorry.
It's like really dramatic seeming, but we grew up together. We saw each other 24/7 because we lived really close to each other.
3-minute walk.
3-minute walk. And then you guys moved when you were how old?
Well, I feel like we stopped seeing each other often before we moved because someone was a sports family.
Yeah. You think that's why? Because we played sports?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so you guys were the arts family and we were the sports family.
We played piano and
Yeah.
we did singing and we were in like plays.
Kind of like nerds.
Yeah, but like we were cool nerds.
And we played sports all the
jocks.
time, I guess. I was a jock. What's it called when you're a girl jock?
Jockette.
Ew. Okay, so anyways.
I think now they call that a diva.
I don't think so. I feel like divas would have nails, and have you seen these? That's
You could
kind
put
of
those away.
ratch. I know. Okay, so anyways, we were estranged for like, I don't even know. The last time I saw
Sounds
you.
like we were a couple.
I know.
We've been estranged.
The last time I saw you was at Uncle Dave's thingy
Like 50
in Tri-Cities.
birthday or something.
He was definitely older than 50.
70?
That bro was like 70 at least.
Oh, so it must have been 60th.
We're just compromising?
Sure.
Okay. Anyways, that was when you were like tiny. Like you were like up to here. Then this summer, I was here because of my surgery, so we like reconnected. And then
Yeah, someone followed me on Instagram and I was like...
Oh yeah, because I didn't have Instagram before.
Yeah. What's funny is... I can talk, I promise. What was funny was that like a week before I followed Amory, and I didn't expect her to follow me back because she has like 3,000 followers.
My sister, okay. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, she wouldn't remember me. And then like she followed me right back.
Wouldn't remember you? You're pretty memorable.
I mean, stop.
And I'm sorry, but when your bio says lefty or whatever you have going...
So I'm... Oh, in case you didn't know.
Okay, wait.
So actually...
So actually, he goes by lefty, and I guarantee that that's a little memorable.
Yeah, well, I mean, we grew up together too, so I feel like...
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't know, I haven't talked in like 12 years.
Yeah. But
Maybe a
then,
little weird.
you and I just totally vibed.
We did, like
And
instantly again.
we started
My
doing...
hair curl is really good today.
It's really nice.
Sorry, I did.
So we started doing crazy, funny little shoots together. And
I'm a photographer.
He's a photographer. I'll link his stuff in my description so you guys can check it out. He's very talented.
Drop a follow.
Drop a follow. I already told them actually in my intro. I was like, yeah, pretty much all the pictures on my Instagram, you took those.
Oh.
Yeah.
No one followed me from that.
Yeah, they'll... Yeah. Oh, wait. No one followed
No
you
one
from
followed
that?
me from
It's probably because you're a guy, to be honest.
that. Okay, and?
Because, you know, like, the guys go and follow my girlfriends. That
Okay,
they
well,
don't
I'm
know.
chill. So
He's
I'm
chill.
not gonna, like, DM you and ask for drugs.
That's really nice. Okay. Okay, so anyways, I had an idea of at least going to Dairy Queen because that's one of my pregnancy cravings.
I can't take myself seriously.
Evan?
No, we're good. We're gonna lock in.
Okay. What's your pregnancy craving?
Well, seeing as I'm a guy, I don't actually get pregnant.
Well, I'm not pregnant either.
You haven't been because you don't have a child.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you about to say?
So she actually has secret children.
I actually have a child, pretty much.
Her name is LaClonde.
Wow. Definitely not white. It's mixed baby as expected with my little Kenyan followers. Okay, anyways. So, yeah, what's your pregnancy craving? Because I have two.
Okay,
Do you know
your
what they
two?
are? Mine's the cookie dough Dairy Queen Blizzard.
Okay.
Obviously. And then stuffed cheese bread from Domino's.
Ooh.
With the garlic sauce.
That sounds really good.
I know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, it's like the...
I think
Okay,
maybe
you
just
don't
like-
have a period either.
I
So,
don't.
like, you know,
Sorry
it's
to
just...
disappoint.
It's just one of those things.
I
like,
do have a Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Can that be my pregnancy craving?
Yeah. Oh, I have to tell you something.
Oh, do it.
So, when I put you on my story the other day
Mm-hmm.
for your birthday, one of my friends swiped up and she's like, oh my gosh, I just love Korean guys.
Chinese, by the way.
I know. I was like, well, he's Chinese, but
Sorry to
close.
burst that bubble.
I told her I'd tell you.
Oh.
So I'm telling you.
Well,
I'm
hey,
putting you on
if
the
you're
spot.
out there, appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Would you like a Kenyan lover?
Starting long distance could be difficult.
It could be. Yuck. Well, it was the brace stage, so I would say...
Bombastic side eye.
I would say 13, 14. Yuck. Look at what she dressed us in. She did us so effing dirty.
I think it's really cute, and
You do? He was like, this is how I remember you. I feel like I look the same-ish. Like this one. Here's me. This one. Yeah.
Aiden's smile is so
Aiden's
cute.
so cute. That's my brother, guys. Yeah, I'm the oldest. I'm super elderly.
So that one's Alexis, in case you didn't know.
Yeah. Thank you for
You're
that.
so welcome.
So we're getting sushi, which is like our thing, and we
My
just...
roommate's car is right there.
So then he was like, do you want to pretend that you're my date?
But I think I told.
But do they really think that I look like this? Like your cousin?
I mean, we don't look related.
Exactly.
But they also know that I was hanging out with my cousin because I was supposed to do. Yeah. Why is my?
Do they think you have a girlfriend?
No, they know I don't have a girlfriend.
So your date.
So I could say that I'm on a date.
Let's just do it. Let's just say like this is like This is the girl that this is
We
my
matched on
date.
Tinder. Kidding.
Ew.
What's the
Okay.
Christian one? Bumble? Humble?
Yeah. Bumble Humble. It's
Girl,
probably like Christians.com. I don't know.
No, it's
No, there's like cowboys and shit. What's the cowboy one?
Giddy Up and Ride.
No, Giddy Up and Ride. Did you just make that up? Oh my gosh. No, Farmers Only. Isn't that one?
Farmer's Market, Parking Market.
It's definitely not that. Okay.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to keep a straight face, Lexus. We know this is not going to go well.
It'll just be.
It'll be weird. If they ask, then we'll say yes.
No. Here's what we do. We just go in there, we introduce me, and they're like, oh, you're the cousin? I'll be like, oh no, I'm his. Am I saying girlfriend?
Friend. We can just say friend for right now.
That's not a date.
Well, I wouldn't call you my girlfriend on my first date.
I'm his date. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Oh my god. Stay tuned.
Listen to this. We can't even hear each other talk. And we're this close.
Do I look happy right now?
And we're this close to each other. Wait for it. I don't think you can.
Oh, I
see
can't.
that.
I'm really smart, I promise. That's a lie. Don't believe me.
You are smart. Don't say that.
I flunked out of college. I had below a 1 point.
See, now we have to yell to talk.
How are you?
Eh.
And we're having like deep conversations. We don't like scream about it. Like it's great. He's doing great, but it's like
He's doing great, but like
Turn the
not,
volume down.
But like not.
I'm also, I don't know, getting a little snarky. So
Wait for the singing to start.
it's better. Why is that light box on me still? Go away.
What?
Oh, I made it better. Oh my god, they're getting up. Oh my god, they're getting up, Alexis.
Oh, there's the roommates right here.
I'm gonna cry. Stop. No.
Like, I'm the date. Oh, they went out the wrong door.
Oh, they didn't see me. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, they're pointing at my car. Oh, they see me. They're pointing back here. Are we doing it again?
Look, guys.
So we have
Yep, show us
the spread.
the fresh roll. Fresh roll. Wow. We can't even talk. Okay, tell them what you just told your roommates.
Oh, so my roommates walked out, and then I parked. Oh, I think he's done. I parked next to him,
Yeah.
and they
your
walked
car.
out, and then I saw them pointing at my car, and then they came back, saw me. He called me. I answered, and he was like, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "Eating dinner." And he was like, "Are you on a date?" And I was like, "Yeah." Someone
No,
just-
you need to tell the next
Someone
part.
just fell over. Sorry. Sorry, that was really foul of me. Sorry.
You need to tell the next part.
And he was like, "Oh, my bad, my bad." I was like, "Yeah, that's why I shooed you away." And he was like, "Oh, my bad. Don't be afraid to bring her home, though." Ew.
Is that incest when it's a cousin?
That was really loud. But yeah, that's what that is.
This guy does me so effing dirty.
No, I think it's great. Ready for this?
Look at this picture he took of me. Wow. Wow.
Oh, no, don't worry, because
Because there's a better one.
this is what I looked like earlier today, so...
Wait. Hold on, it's blurry. What on earth is that?
So this is the picture of their signboards. This is what we have to do for work after every shoot.
No, show them that thing that you took the other day that I thought was
Willem
hilarious.
Dafoe one?
Yes. That
If
was
you
freaking
wanna-
killing me.
Here's
No,
my
the one with the
Insta.
basketball.
It was on the William Dafoe one though, right?
It was
six?
like a collage. Like
Yeah.
you did 6 funny photos.
Here's my Insta if you want to go drop a follow.
Oh yeah. Go follow my cousin.
I'm super cool.
You'll find me on there.
If you DM me and say you know Alexis, I'll probably follow you back.
Oh, love it.
Oh, because this is really great. So I just got a job at a photography company. One of my dreams. I love photography. On today's episode of
Who trusted Evan with a company camera? Okay, yep. This killed me. Your basketball one. Yo, wait. This is okay. Oh. Okay, look at this. Hold on. We're gonna go by each one. You did this by yourself?
No,
Or you
someone took the
these with
photos.
Look, this one kills me. The basketball one. Oh my gosh. You look so good.
I think I ate that, not gonna lie.
You ate.
The back of my shirt says, check front for good news, and the front says, Jesus loves you. And the amount of people I've gotten asking about what the good news is, and this, I'm trying to have this nice little moment about Jesus.
Sorry. You know, I was recording yesterday, and my dad's like, you have a toothpick in your hand. He's trying to like whisper to me, like, while I'm talking, and I get all distracted.
Like now?
Yeah, sorry.
And the amount of people who like have looked at my shirt and been like, oh, I love that, or like just smiled more, has made me so much more open about wearing this shirt, even in my non-Christian circles. So,
Love it.
JLY.
So tell them what you just asked me. What we're gonna go do.
Oh, so gas in Spokane, where I live, is like, sorry, just burped.
I thought you were fake puking about the prices, yo. Oh my god, that was like in my face.
Anyways, gas is like between $3.60 or $3.50 and $3.70 a gallon here. But we live, Spokane's like right on the Washington-Idaho border. So I drive to Post Falls, Idaho to get my gas because it's like 50 cents cheaper and I have rewards. And it's more cost effective for me to do that, even though it's a 40-minute drive, than for me to get my gas here because it's 60 cents cheaper a gallon for me.
So we're going on a road trip just for gas. How nuts is that? Driving an hour just to get gas? That's what it's like to live in America, guys. Like, everything's a ripoff. For real. A huge ripoff. And we're going to get my pregnancy craving right now.
Oh, I was really thought about to say pregnancy test.
No, don't worry. I'm really...
Well, that's kind of like curved in my car
I've already
here.
said I'm like Virgin Mary. I'm going to be Virgin Mary now for the rest of my life.
Well, that's how I drove my car over here.
Yeah. The last time we were here, he drove his car.
Stop! No, it's so bad.
No, you know what's worse? My brother drove with the gas pump while it was still in his car and ripped the whole thing off the gas.
Aiden would do that.
Yeah, literally.
Did you have to pay for it?
No, he like somehow reconnected it when they weren't looking. It probably didn't work after that, honestly.
This person almost hit my car.
Bert, okay, do you have seat heat?
No.
Henry doesn't have seat heat.
Girl, he's from 2008.
Okay, wait, do you have heat? You do have actual heat, right? I'm just checking. Okay.
White women.
My kryptonite. Yo. Guys, if you're not from the US, I'm so sorry, but Dairy Queen is like my thing.
She's pregnant.
I'm pregnant. Yeah, so I've always said that Dairy Queen is gonna be my pregnancy craving. I got one really rude comment about that one time. Someone was like, how would you even know when you're not pregnant? I just have a feeling. It's like a spiritual intuition that Dairy Queen is gonna be the thing I need whenever I'm pregnant. It will, if I'll ever be pregnant, because right now, like I said, Virgin Mary gonna die alone. But what do you think? Is there a man out there for me, Evan?
I mean, if it's not me, then who?
I'm serious.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you have so many quality traits that every man should
Aww.
desire
Aww.
that I think for you to live a single life would be like a waste.
Wow, thanks. Okay, what do you think is like... What do you think, what type of...
We're gonna have to order.
Okay, pause. You literally talk like me. I was like, we might need to get a large. I usually just get a large and then put it in the freezer. And he's like, well, my mini was $6. That's heinous. Heinous.
Heinous, feral, diabolical.
Wow, we really do speak the same.
We do. We should order though because the guy's waiting.
I don't say feral though. That one's not in my book.
What do you want?
I want... Are you doing a large with
Listen
me?
to how my voice changes when I order.
Are you doing a large with me?
Yeah, we can do large. We can be big back.
Okay. Large cookie dough.
This is crazy.
Chocolate chip cookie dough blizzard, please.
Can I do one large chocolate chip cookie dough blizzard?
Okay.
And then I'll do a large mint Oreo blizzard as well.
Okay. Oh, that one does look good.
And that's it. I like something like that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shut the fuck up. So sorry. Wait, no.
Evan used to work at Dairy Queen.
Yeah, my customer service voice was almost as bad as my ordering voice.
And, okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Tell them they better flip it. Because if they don't, we get a free blizzard. Right?
That's technically, I've never seen that ever in my life.
What the heck? So you were like scamming people?
No, I flipped them. I always flip them.
Okay.
But I haven't really seen anyone not flip it and not.
It's just a part of the experience.
No,
Watch.
like-
She better do it. Oh,
Yay!
Yay!
That was so cringy of me, sorry.
I'm stoked.
Alright, the pretzels are mine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You as well.
Yes. Which one's which, though?
You as well.
That she didn't disclose.
I'm gonna pull into the parking lot so we can eat this.
Yo, I'm choking. You know what he's laughing about?
So, when we first got together... No! When we first met, again... when we reconnected...
This summer.
This summer, on Tinder. Kidding. She wanted to learn photography from me, because I've done photography for 3 years now. So, but she had just gotten out of her boot, because she had torn her... Achilles. So she's like hobbling around. We're gonna do a downtown photo shoot and then go to this river in Spokane that I love. Miss Girl decided to not wear any
The thing is, no, why didn't I?
under thingies.
Oh no, I was.
And
But
then
it wasn't white, and my skirt was white, so I had to take it off.
You didn't even tell me that. I just thought you walked around all day without.
I don't
any of
think
those
so.
things
Did
in
I
your-
really wear jeans with nothing? Because I was wearing jeans.
No, you did because
I did. I was wearing a onesie. Shit.
Yeah, you were wearing your little
I was wearing a onesie. That's why. Oh, I was wearing a
bodysuit.
onesie.
Yeah, you're wearing a bodysuit.
So you don't wear a... No, you don't wear something in that.
So I was like, here's a pose I do with the girls. That sounded really weird. Here's a pose I do with girls that I shoot. Oh, that sounded worse. Here's a pose that I often tell girls to do.
In the river.
And yeah, so you're like arms up, kicking the water, like skimming the water with your feet. Looks really cute. Alexis does a freaking high kick, and I'm doing a burst so I can get the action shots. I give her the camera because she's like, oh, I want to see. She's like,
No. This is while we were looking through the...
oh yeah. She goes, oh my god, my coochie's out.
Literally!
Look away. So she like deletes like 8 pictures because her...
Legit, if you would have gone through the editing on your own, you would have seen my effing... You would have seen
The cooch.
the cooch.
The JJ.
No, I think I told you. I was like, I'm not wearing anything. I'm pretty sure I told you
No,
that.
you did not tell
I
me
thought
that.
I did.
No, you absolutely did not until afterwards.
Wow. Would you rather me have told you? Isn't that weirder?
Be like, oh, by the way,
By the way, I can't kick high.
or at least told me before
I didn't know.
you do that pose.
I didn't know.
You didn't feel breath down there from the air?
Oh, no, it was hot. Anyways, he was randomly just laughing about this. He just started laughing and was like, oh my gosh, remember that time that you almost saw all of me and we almost crossed cousin boundaries? Yuck. Oh my gosh.
It was really
What would you have
funny.
done?
Probably wouldn't have said anything and just swiped away.
Serious?
I mean, what? We've known each other like for, like at this level, we've known each other for like hours and I'm like, hey, I just saw your vagina. Like,
It would have been a bonding moment.
we think we have plenty of those.
I know. I can't reach that.
Girl.
I think I'm too short. Can you see? I look like a tiny little kid.
Just raise your seat up.
I told you, you're way bigger than me. This is why I was like, no way. Okay.
So this one's mine because it's green.
Oh.
Don't look at me like that.
I didn't
Sorry.
realize that you. I didn't realize that you ordered a green
It's a
one.
mint Oreo.
I forgot.
Oh.
Okay, so we were just talking about my name and how nothing. No.
Lock the doors.
Oh yeah, good idea. Because actually, like Spokane is really sketchy and.
No, I had my first racist experience the other day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What
At
happened?
McDonald's. I'll make this short. I pulled up into like one of their mobile order spots, and there's this lady on the phone, obviously on something, and she's talking really loudly, like on speakerphone. And so she caught my eye a couple times, and then one time I looked up because I thought I saw someone move in the corner of my eye and thought my food was coming. And I looked up and she's staring at me. So I look back at my phone, look up again. She takes 3 pictures of me. I know because her flash went off.
Oh,
And I was like, that's a little strange. I didn't say anything. And then I look up again, and the girl's moving towards my car, takes a picture of my license plate, and it's like, thank you, have a nice day. So I rolled down my window, and I'm like, excuse me, why did you do that? She's like, because I know you're talking to your buddy about me on the phone in your native language. And I wanted to say, does it not sound like I... Speaking, like, this is not my... Yeah. And I just was like, oh.
What the heck?
And then she goes, go back to your own fucking country. You don't belong... Sorry.
She said that?
Yeah, you don't belong here.
I'm really sorry that happened. Oh my god.
It's okay. And then, so I was like, oh.
Hadn't you told me you hadn't really experienced something
No,
like that
like
before?
literally last time we hung out, she's
Even
like...
me, I've experienced stuff like that.
Yeah, no, that was the first ever time.
Wow.
I mean, I grew up in a Christian home, went to a private Christian school, grew up in very, like, accepting circles of adoption and just who you are, and, like, color's not really anything we worry about, you know?
Yeah.
And then she's like, go ahead and call the effing cops, because who do you think they're gonna believe, me or you? You don't belong here, they're gonna believe me, obviously. And I just
Where's this lady?
I don't know. And last time
She worked at the place?
No, she didn't work there.
Oh.
She just lives outside there.
I was gonna say, I'll go. You best believe I'll throw hands with some idiot.
And I'll
like
throw
that.
one hand back, too. Oh, it gets not better, but there's more. So I, like, had rolled out my window, trying to ignore her. And then she, like, goes inside the building and is like, this is really stupid. She's like, Russia, Korea, China, I don't care, just go away. And I was like, do I look Russian to you? Like, if you're gonna be racist, at least, like, do the job thoroughly.
At least be a thorough racist.
She was, like, looking at me through the window and everything. But oh my god, I can't even talk anymore. What was really interesting was that literally minutes before that, I was reading Everybody Always by Bob Goff. And the first chapter is all about how to love people who are difficult to love, or to love people who, you know, like, don't share the same political or religious views, or love people who are outside of your regular circle.
Yeah.
And in that moment, I was like, what an interesting, like, application to my life. Like, literally minutes before I was reading about how to love people. So I sat in my car and I was like, you know, Lord, I don't really know what to say. I don't really know how to react, but I know she needs help, and I know you can help her. So surround her with people who will love her, who will help her.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. And then I called my mom
and cried. Aww. Literally, okay, I struggle with that. I was talking about that the other day. It's like, with the most recent events that you know about. At first, my first instinct was like, I need to forgive. Well, not instinct. It's like, my conviction was, I need to forgive. And, like, that's freeing me and other people in this situation. But then, when the stuff came out on the internet that I just told you about, I was like, ooh, like, I don't know if I can forgive that. Because that's, like, so low. But you're absolutely right. Like, to just pray for people that are hurting, because it is sad. But it's very hard. Like, to love your enemies, eesh. It's hard for me to even love people that I'm neutral about. Like, okay, I love them as people, but, like, love's a big word for me. And so, like, to love your enemies, that's insanely hard. I'm really proud of you, how you handled that. I'm really sorry that you went through that. If I was there, ooh.
I know, my friends were like, you're better than me, because I would have gotten out and punched them.
But see, everyone says that. Even when I talked about the harassment I experienced on the plane, like the video I made today, actually. I know, it's fine. This guy was like asking if he could touch me in this, and he kept...
Ew!
I know. He kept asking me all these questions.
Ew.
And I felt so uncomfortable, and people are like, I would have punched him in the face, but the thing is, I was... Exactly, like when you're in that moment, okay, you can... There's fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, and I froze because I was woken up out of my sleep by this strange man. I'm on Qatar Airways, being woken up by an Indian man that's Muslim who is sitting on the aisle, and I'm in a window seat feeling trapped, like, and then the plane is dark and no one can hear what's going on. So it's like, as much as it's easy to be like, I would have reacted like this, it's like sometimes in those moments you just have no idea what to do, because I think you believe the same thing as me about treating other people the way you want to be treated. And when you're not treated a certain way, it's like shocking, kind of, because you would never do the same thing to someone else.
Right. Especially, I mean, it was the day before I turned 20. Never experienced any of that in my life. And I knew, like, I know it's out there, but I just kind of never thought I'd be one of the, not victims, but people to experience it. Because if you know me, I'm like as white as they come.
Evan,
No, I'm so white. The only thing Asian about me is my skin.
What? Explain why you are saying
So
that.
I'm adopted. I think we talked about this earlier. I'm adopted at 18 months. So I grew up speaking English. I grew up in American culture. The childbirth laws in China were a little strange at the time, and I think I'm here because I'm like an imperfect child because I have a birth defect.
Yeah, so Evan doesn't have most of his left arm.
This goes to elbow.
That is why I was told by your parents actually when we were little. It was like the laws about okay, is a politically correct word like a defect or deformity?
Nowadays, it's differently abled,
Okay.
which is stupid, I think.
Yeah.
I'm fine saying that I have a disability.
Yeah.
I'm okay saying that I'm missing an arm. I will say that I have a birth defect or like a limb difference in more like logistical terms.
Yeah.
But don't call me defective.
Right. 100%.
So, not that anyone would, but it's like...
Yeah. Yeah, so like for you respond okay to any of it. I mean, for me, if anyone's talking about your body in any type of way, even like arm or no arm, that's just like why are they talking about your body? To me it's like, why are you talking about someone's skin color? Why are you talking about this, like their abilities or lack thereof? You know, it's like why is that even a topic of conversation? Because it has nothing to do with your soul. But yeah, at the time I remember when we were little, they said like one, isn't there a law with boys and girls in China? Sorry.
Really cold, by the way.
And actually, probably a lot of my subscribers don't know this, depending on where they've grown up. So it's informative.
So, childbirth laws in China, I don't know what they are right now. But basically, from what I understand, there was a time where if your firstborn was a girl, you couldn't have any more kids. Or if you did, you had to get rid of them in secret or give them up for adoption. But if your firstborn was a son, you could have up to 2 more kids, so a total of 3. But if you had a girl in any of those, no more kids.
Wow.
So the reason why in America you'll see a lot of adopted Chinese girls or Asian girls with like mental or physical, I can't even talk anymore, mental or physical disabilities, or boys with mental or physical disabilities, is because they're like imperfect and like ultimately unfit to work in a factory, basically, which is literally horrendous, which is why there's a lot of mission work going on in China. So the cool part about my story though is my parents knew they wanted to adopt, and so they got in this packet of children to like look through. So they prayed together, and then they had gone in separate rooms, and they circled each one that they felt called to that they could adopt, and I was the only one they circled twice. That both of them circled.
I did not know that.
I think my mom said there was 2, but they just knew that the other one wasn't.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So, yeah, that's really cool. I love my parents. They love me.
Yeah.
So,
you know no difference. Like you've never met your bio parents.
And I don't really feel a need to, because it's not like I'm looking for love from them. Like I have literally every one of my needs provided for and more here. But
no, we're your family. And if you ever felt the need or desire to like explore your roots from like your country you were born in, then like I'd support you in that fully. But it seems like that's not something that you want.
I want to learn Mandarin.
You don't like Mandarin.
Mostly because it looks really hard.
Truly, like the characters.
2 of my best friends, one speaks French at home, one speaks Mandarin at home, and I speak English at home. So
don't you know some Latin?
Yeah, because I went to a private classical Christian school, and what language did they think it was really important to teach kids for 8 years? Latin.
They got spanked.
Yeah, I got spanked once.
At school. That's like abuse in America.
Like
I don't even know how
literal wood paddle.
I don't know how that was legal. I don't understand.
Because they had parent consent.
That's so weird.
It wasn't like hard. It was like a bop bop.
It's still weird.
Yeah, I know.
Like you're young. That's old fashioned as hell.
I had... Oh, I didn't spell that. I was doing really poorly my junior year of high school. I had failed first semester trigonometry and bio.
It was when you were a junior in high school?
No, I didn't get spanked when I was a junior.
Oh my gosh.
They stopped after grammar school.
Okay.
But I was told I was having a meeting with my 2 teachers in which classes I'd failed. So I probably shouldn't name drop, should
I don't care.
Mr. M and Mr. D. My parents, by the way, were not invited to this.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be me, the headmaster, and those 2 teachers.
Yeah.
Turns out it was with every one of my teachers. And the headmaster at the time looks at me in the meeting and is like, do you want to open us in prayer? And I said, no, I don't. Because what am I supposed to say? Lord, open my heart to accept the criticism they're about to give me. Because it's all my fault.
Yeah.
And so basically he had all of my teachers go around and take turns telling me what I'm doing wrong in the class and how to fix it so my grade could get better. Because that's totally right to tell a 15 or 16-year-old child. And so one of my teachers was like, you know, your grade's not the highest, but you're working really hard, you're doing good. So I don't even know if there's anything to improve on. And the headmaster's like, are you sure? And then one teacher walks in and is like, oh, you're here? This will be interesting. And I'm like, of course.
About you?
Yeah, she told me that. I was like, of course I'm here. It's a meeting about me. What are you going to do? Sit in a circle and gossip about me? Because that's godly.
I could never go to that school. I went to private school as well. I've never talked about that. I hated it.
Private school.
What was? You had to pay.
It was the most non-private school.
I know, right? So many people in my class were like selling drugs. Anyways, so, oh,
Okay.
so I went to a private Christian school as well, and I absolutely hated it because I felt like there was just so much hypocrisy. That's the main reason that I just did not like it. I felt like people say that they're Christian because they go there, not because they actually like have a faith. Or it was like, oh, because my parents are Christian. It's like the people who like grow up in whatever it is, Catholic, Muslim, Christian families, and they're like, that's what I am, even if they don't believe it themselves.
Yeah.
It's not my vibe. Yeah.
Yeah. The school I switched to senior year though. Same private Christian school genre, but way better. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't have survived at your school.
And you wonder why the student body has stayed 320 for like the past 10 years.
That would make sense. The K through 12?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. How many were in your graduating class?
If I would have stayed at that school, my grad class would have been 14. The grad class that I was a part of, in their 3rd year of school was 9. I had 9
That's
kids
not
in
a
it.
class. That's like a small group. That's a soccer team.
It's less than a soccer team.
I know. That's
And how
so
many were in your
crazy.
class?
Mine was the smallest in school history because everyone got expelled.
Oh.
My class, I'm telling you, is like people selling drugs. There's an atheist. Like, there, yeah.
That's welcome.
I know.
She's
He
so
got
bad.
expelled from public school, and then they sent him there. Interesting, yeah. My class had 40 something, and that was the smallest in school history. Most the
Well,
other
like your
classes
brother
had
and
like
sister.
75, 80, and that I hated how small my school was. If I went to school with 8 other people, don't they? Wow, no. Did Henry just die?
Mm-mm. The engine turned off and now we're running off battery. See? That's my battery.
I thought you said it's a 2008.
Yeah.
Seems high tech.
Right? I feel like this whole conversation started off very differently.
It did.
So these are the blizzards. If you made it this far, you're a real one.
Yeah, so pretty much. Oh, here's what we were talking about. No last name goes well with my first name.
Chunk of Oreo.
Nice. You know, like my name just doesn't flow. Alexis. Nothing goes. It just doesn't go.
Alexis Smith.
That's really basic.
Alexis Anderson.
That one actually sounds okay.
Alexis Peters.
Sounds really white though. Anderson.
I mean, my house is a Hawaiian, a Hispanic, me, and a white guy. So.
Oh, that's their names? Anderson and Peters?
No, it's. I don't know, in case I repost this and I look at my story, then see that I'm talking about the thing.
Okay, guys, we made it back. I was half asleep for.
I'm breaking out. Sorry.
I was half asleep. I'm so tired.
No, she would be talking and be like,
I know, I'm really sorry.
and then she'd say, so anyway, and I'm like, she went like from 100 to 10 in like 3
I was
seconds.
trying to wake up. I felt bad because I'm so tired from this time zone.
I mean, if you weren't, I'd be concerned for you.
I know. I'm like 11 hours off. Anyways, so I'm going to go in and go to sleep, but I'm glad you guys got to meet my cousin, Evan. We just had our little spontaneous night together, and now he was asking me when he's going to see me again, and I really don't know the answer to that.
So basically, she's making me pay thousands of dollars to fly on a plane to see her and wherever she goes.
I'm trying to expand your horizons. Think of it that way.
Okay, but you're not expanding my bank account. You're draining it.
Okay,
Kinda toxic,
if I get
not gonna
enough
lie.
subscribers and I just make bank off of YouTube, maybe we just...
So share this video with everyone so that I can go to...
somewhere where they speak Latin so you can translate for me.
So, the underworld.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay.
10 BC.
Well,
Great.
I love you.
Love you.
And
I
I've
miss you
missed,
so much.
yeah. And I'm gonna miss you again, but I'm glad I got to see you today.
Should we go like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like and subscribe, you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.